Alright folks, welcome back to the Roottrees Are Dead, where I am now a secret Roottree. It's been a little while since I last played actually. I recorded a bunch of like the main game in advance, so I've had a break. And now I guess it's time to start. Wait, is that the way to do it? Wasn't I like confused about the menu before? Maybe they've changed the menu. There have been a few updates since I was last here. Hold on. Save and quit. Was I looking at new game before? Maybe. Yeah, I think I was. The thing I was unsure about was whether starting the Roottree Mania, whatever we want to call it, campaign, would overwrite being able to continue here. Yeah, okay, that was the thing. But I did ask about that, and I think apparently it's fine. It definitely feels like something the game could make a bit clearer. But yeah, look at it. We filled it all in. Just ignore these things. I did want to come back to those, but apparently it is possible to come back. So I think I'll start with Roottree Mania today, and then we'll... I mean, it might be really hard to find some of these. Maybe not. I guess we'll see what happens. And hopefully it does like another confirmation thing when you get all of them filled in, right? Guess we will see. And do I remember everything from the main game? Not really. So let's hope it's not too relevant. I mean, I do remember most of it, I think, or some of it at least. Enough of the key things. So here we go. New game. Roottree Mania. Find out what happens to the infamous family in a whole new mystery. Yeah, I'm unsure like what this is going to mean in terms of like, do we still have the same family tree? Is there an extension to it? Is it separate entirely? It sounds like it's not separate entirely. But who knows how this is going to work? Let's find out. Roottree Mania will spoil unlocked content. Make sure you tied up any loose ends before starting. Spoil unlocked content. Unlocked when? Do you mean like unlocked in the base game? Roottree Mania will... I don't know what that means. I assume I know enough from the base game that it's not going to spoil anything for me. Aha. Okay. This is... Okay. So sure, it's clear after you get to this point, it's like what's going to happen. But it needs to be clear before you click the thing, because as far as I'm aware, when I click the thing, it's just going to like start a new game and overwrite my previous thing. So I guess I use slot 2 for Roottree Mania. Okay. Does that have like other names confirmed on it?
Hi.
We might have to go back.
Probably not who you expected to be knocking, but life's funny sometimes. You've done well staying anonymous. It took us a while to track you down. A lot has happened in the last year. Far too much of it public. But there's stuff going on behind the scenes too. I never wanted to be president. I'm not dealing with stress. And with my mother's deteriorating I'm sorry, I'm rambling.
Your mother is...
I'm here because part of the fallout of Sam's book is that
Lauren?
Everyone's coming out of the woodwork.
Part of Sam's book, okay, yeah, sure.
Now that it's public knowledge, the Clancid Trust covers any Roottree despite their history with us. A lot of potential cousins have surfaced.
Okay.
You may have seen that man on the cover of News Time. That was a disaster for us.
Yeah, sure, I totally saw that.
And then Miracle went and made it all about himself. The long and short of it is, a lot of potential cousins just showed up. Sam's helping some of them, but she's not really going about it the right way. And she's not taking calls from anyone in the family. I let it slip through a mutual friend that I found you, and I was stopping in. It's manipulative, but I'm hoping she'll reach out to you. You can let her know I'm on her side. In the meantime, if you're willing, I can share our files with you. Pass them along to Sam if she reaches out. I'm genuinely hoping she'll realize I'm an ally.
I did not see what popped up at the bottom.
Feel free to do your own research. I've been told you enjoy things like this. To each their own.
I do indeed. I am playing this game for fun. So there's a new family tree, it seems. Like, I guess new cousins and things. So what I want to check without accidentally spoiling something for myself. That's not... Hold on. There's stuff in that top thing that I don't know, isn't there? Hold on. Yep, there's stuff in that top thing that I don't know. I guess maybe we have to go do the loose ends now. Oh, they're only small, but small means hard to find. It's like a needle in a haystack. So wait, continue. Then I pick my slots. Yeah, the menu just needs to be clearer about like what's going to happen when I click stuff. Because like continue before would just go straight into the thing. I guess because there's only one slot, but then I don't know that until I've clicked it for the second time afterwards. Okay. It's interesting that never got confirmed. Do I have you on the wrong person? C and J. Oh, I do. I totally have you on the wrong person. I've got those the wrong way around. That's all I've done, isn't it? C and D, J and D, Jane and... Wait, okay, I've forgotten enough. No, Diamond, James and Diamond. So this should be J and D, yes. And this should be C and J, Clark and Jane, yes, okay. So I've just got this the wrong way around. That. And wait, where have you gone? Oh. Okay, I guess it removed it. This one, Diamond, yep. Okay. I was pretty certain about you, right? I think so. Although not 100% certain. Did I put that face somewhere else? No, because if I did, it would have removed it. Okay, so what is left on this? Sorry, folks, we're not doing Roottree Mania today. We've got 3 names to sort out and some pictures. I've probably got your picture. Okay, so here we go, folks. This whole time, I never even thought about putting these pictures in anywhere. Sorry. To be honest, I think part of the reason is there's no guarantee that this is Lauren. Like, sure, she might be on the front of it, but it's a book about her family, and it could be like another member of the family. So that's why when I opened this for the first time, I didn't immediately do it. I wasn't like, oh, that's clearly going to be Lauren. No, I think there's a good chance that's somebody else. It depends, like, what the subject of, like, what the focus is of the excerpts, I would say. I know people have been displeased with how rigorous I like my evidence to be, but that is just how it goes. I like rigorous evidence. Oh, also, there's an update to the game, which means that there's now a list of names in the game. And they're gendered as well. Whoa, that gives away... so that's like another thing, is it just wasn't clear to me whether I was supposed to be using the list that I had in the drop-down thing. And that's why they've added this. I'm glad they've added it because, yeah, it's just one of those things that isn't... By providing this, it's now in world clear that I should have this list of names. It has been given to me, and therefore I can use it as a piece of evidence in what I'm doing. Otherwise, it feels like you're using the kind of jank of not the jank, but the fact it is a game. Like, you're using that fact in order to help you solve stuff, which is not. It feels wrong. It's like in logic paper puzzles. Like, logic paper puzzles is designed so that there's a deductive path, and therefore there's a unique solution for every puzzle. But you're not supposed to use that fact in solving the puzzle, because you're supposed to use the fact that there is a sequence of deductions, but you're not supposed to use the fact that it could be unique, because knowing that the solution is unique can give you other ways to figure out the solution. And so, yeah, this reminds me of that. It's like, well, I need to know what the bounds are of what I'm allowed to use. And it felt like the names were out of bounds to me, or should have been out of bounds. But I also felt like it was kind of more obvious that this was inbounds, because like these things are pinned to my board, and somehow I already know the family tree structure without knowing who goes in it. But because it's like physical and in world, I can see that I have this information, therefore it's a bit clearer that I'm supposed to use it. But I'm still uncomfortable using the family tree structure to figure things out, because again, it kind of feels wrong. Like I should know that. But yeah, there's a list of names now. Okay. That's what they've done to change that. Okay, so we have some pictures. Oh yeah, we're going to put your pictures in, weren't we? So you... Oh, has this been doing this the whole time? But it, like, deciding whether it should be a woman's picture or a man's picture? Or is that new? We don't know. Do we have another picture of Gwyn? Yes, that one. Like, there's some pictures we just had, and I just didn't put them in because we'd already like finalized most of the people. That might be all of them. Do we have you? That is what? Isn't that one of the 5 pieces? What's that from? Let's find that piece of evidence here. Oh no, that is from there, isn't it? Boys and girls agree. I remember reading about this. We'll just have to find it again. Late 50s. I mean, it clearly is them, isn't it? Oh wait, did I already put you in? I already put you in as well. Okay. So that also helps. Okay, so that's... Anything else missing? Another picture for you. Well, we've got all these pictures in, so there's another picture for you somewhere. Oh dear. Oh dear. So there must be another bit of evidence that leads to you somehow. I've got all this stuff. So that picture's done. That didn't get confirmed. Have I got those two the wrong way around, possibly? Is there any way I can tell? Eye colour. So you've got like... I mean, the hair's not going to help me because you don't have any hair. Well, you have a bit. You've got a swooshy hair like that. That doesn't look like you, though. The little mole on the side of your face, which is not visible here. Eyebrow shape. Both got moustache. Nose shape. They're very, like, I don't know. You look like you got like a lower jaw. I can't tell. Like, that is just not clear to me at all. Is there some other clue in that photo? So we're talking about you and you, right? You're in a yellow shirt. You're in a shirt and a jacket. Would you be standing near people that you know well? These two over here. I don't know how I would figure that out. I mean, I could say that it's pretty clear that... Okay, how close is that? Okay, from your eye, it's there. So it's like not too far back. Would that be visible in this picture? It'd be like right at the edge of your hair, wouldn't it? Ah. It's visible on that one. That's annoying. Like, for you, I'd say it wouldn't be visible, but for you, like, it maybe wouldn't be. What about from, like, eyebrow shape? They look very similar. How am I supposed to do this? Like, longer curly hair. Yeah, as far as we know, you've never had long hair, but, like, I mean, you might have had long hair at one point. Brown eyes. I mean, those do look greener, don't they? That might be a reason to do it, but it's like, oh, I don't know, I'm going to do it because I guess it would have confirmed them otherwise. But, Doesn't feel great. So that might be all the pictures done. Oh, except you. There's another bit of evidence with your picture on it? Wait, there's still a 1 next to notable Roottrees. Is there a name here I haven't searched for? Huh. There's still a 1. What if I like search for this? Is that the same as just searching for this? Yeah. Okay. I did like end up searching all these names, right? I'm sure I did. Did I search these together? Only one person's name at a time. Did I ever search for just you by yourself? Yeah, I'm sure I did. Yeah, I would have got that photo. This is gonna maybe end up being a bit like of a pixel hunt. Well, we already searched for you, right? We searched for 5 pieces for sure. A few more quotes. Family Man, the Roottree Legacy. I will have read that already. Watchman of the Year. Did we ever find like that issue of that thing? Like that would have a picture on it. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, Elias. Okay. But how would I find that? Two Rootrees have featured Watchman of the Year. So if we search in Business Watch. Ah, there we go. This might be it. Elias Roottree was awarded Watchman of the Year in 1936 for his accomplishment of rolling out 5 pieces to a global market. Notes from the article and the scans someone made of the cover have been added to your evidence. Here, there we go. There he is. What a fancy looking suit and hat. Painting of him appears on the cover. The magazine says he was voted Watchman of the Year specifically to recognise the global rollout of 5 pieces. Oh gosh, there's like a whole timeline here. So the article is a timeline of 5 pieces. 1908, Elias forms the Roottree Candy Company after marrying his wife, who inherited a maple farm. During the period before 5 pieces, the company is barely profitable. 1909, Elias has a daughter, the first of 5 children. 4 more follow, leading to 1922, Elias invents 5 pieces. Each of the 5 flavors is chosen based on the initials of his 5 children, 1 flavor per child. It's interesting that clearly this is evidence I could have had the whole time. I don't know how much it would have helped, because this feels like pretty basic stuff that came up quite a few times, but whatever. 1924, 5 pieces are first sold in some Pittsburgh markets. 1926, 5 pieces are rolled out to all of New England. 1928, the new recipe and flavor is finalized and the candy begins nationwide distribution in department stores and other shops everywhere. 1935, the Roottree Candy Company purchases every available maple farm in Pennsylvania in preparation for their global rollout. 1935, with the help of his son Elias Roottree Jr.'s architecture firm, a new industrialized factory and warehouse are built in Butler County. There was some other thing, I think it was like in one of the photos, it was saying like, oh, they were in the warehouse that Elias Jr. built or something like that. I don't think I put that together when I saw it, but I've noticed that since. 1936, production is tripled and a worldwide distribution begins. There's also a What's Next section that claims Elias is going to pivot to ensuring his company's legacy and that the Roottree Candy Company remains a family business. He plans to do this with the Clancy Trust. Okay. Okay. Alright, so at this point, we can put that in. That is all of the pictures, I believe. So it's just a couple of names. Is it just those 2 names? No, there's this one as well. Okay, come on. Surely we can figure this out. Somehow. It could be like from any of like these. It could also just be in like a diary as like, oh, Elias was said that what's her face. I mean, we could also do it by process of elimination, which we know is a thing now. I mean, we could literally just do that. I think at this stage it probably makes sense. I feel like Quaritch we have come across before. Quaritch. Or maybe I just searched it before. Is that your name? Yeah. Joan Monroe. They might not be noteworthy enough to be on here. Helen Lennon. Well, so we know the three names. This is about where they go. Elias C. I mean, let's just look you up. Elias C. Roottree. Okay, not notable enough. What was the name of your company? Who was your partner? Edward Roottree. I mean, they might also come up in a periodical, I guess. Unlikely to be any of these, but sure. Edward Roottree. Not likely to be there. Nothing there. I guess we didn't know your name until quite late, so it's possible. Like, what was your job again? I'll check in a second. Your job was the lawyer. What was your legal agency called? Can we find anything out through November, Roottree? You had a dance studio, I remember that. November Studios. I mean, it's not going to be any of the others. It's weird that we used the Pixpop thing like once. How else to narrow this down? I mean, I could also just like keep going with the like searching for names, but in the other things. Joan Monroe. Nope. Nope. I did already do it here, right? Yep. Helen Lennon. I do really wish there was a feature to just search through all the text of everything I've seen. That would be incredible. That'd be like a really nice feature. Because it's possible I've seen these names and I just don't remember them. Do we have any other? We have no other insights. So I guess we have all the evidence. So it must be in here somewhere. Well, that's not necessarily true because that's the things that are on here. It doesn't mean I've not. There could still be something I haven't searched. Like, what's your legal company called? Roottree Law. Nothing. Roottree and something. That would be a classic name for a lawyer's firm. How are you supposed to figure this out? Miracle Network, blah blah blah. Da, da, da. Who did you marry? Have we searched for Miracle Roottree in this stuff? Probably. Researchers, television shows, and products that can be purchased as multiple advertisements in each issue. Legal troubles. 3 generations of miracles. At the specters they're going on tour to leave. This feels like something I haven't searched before. So in the Butler County Times are not particularly relevant to search. Any attempts to find more? I mean, we did learn about this. Oh, it just takes me back to this. Yeah. What the legal troubles are? Do we know about that? Any attempts to find more about these legal troubles is thwarted. That's weird. That's implying that it's a dead end, right? Miracle Network. Can I watch it? Problem is, one of them might be intended to be by process of elimination. So like there might be one that literally has no clues towards it. James Roottree. Is there anything that says like son of whoever and whoever? Maybe in the this one. I think it was Jim. You were short to Jim, weren't you? Yeah. Why does nobody talk about their mum? Okay. Can I just search for like advertising in this? Roottree advertising. Your mother, your wife. How? It was quite fun to find that picture, but now I'm just like, what? I mean, I could just not care about it, but that feels like a bad note to end on. I want to care about it. Who did you marry, Miracle? Who did you marry? Tell me. Miracle Jr. I mean, I could go through the diaries again, I guess. Where's the first one? Wait, is that the first one? Where is everything right now? Where's the other one? Oh, it's down there. So that is the first one. Yes. Are there names in here that I haven't used? Aunt Margot, that's Gwyn's. That's you, okay. Get yourself in the sack. Patsy we already did. Don't think I'm missing anything there. The names. Back when I used to take notes. I mean, if I'd taken notes of every time I saw a name, that would have helped me, I guess. We'll maybe have a different note-taking strategy for the next bit. Patricia, yep, we know. I don't care about Clark, even though he just showed up at my door. Not seeing anything. Who's Pete? That'd be funny if there was somebody called Pete. And they were actually referring to Pete. It's all for Pete's sake. Caroline. Oh, I'm not sure this is leading anywhere. Yeah, it's not. It's definitely not. Okay. What else? What's going to do with you? The stuff to do with the miracles here. Nicole we've already got. Wow. How do you progress? This is a good time to find out what the hint button does. Talking it through with your rubber duck. I'm kind of interested to see what this does. Wow. You say that. Is that true? Is that the... I mean, that's what I'm doing. It's leading nowhere. I've looked up both of those two. I'm finding nothing. Edward Roottree. We already did this, right? I wish, like, there was some way for the game to be like, what are you doing? Stop. You've already done this. Edward. There are no Edwards on the internet. Miracle Roottrie. We've definitely searched for Miracle Roottrie many times. Yep. Nothing from that. What if I... Does that count as a business? I don't think so. Miracle Roottrie. Yeah, we looked at this already. No. Legal troubles have anything to do with your wife? Oh, there's no animation now. Oh, that's much nicer. Okay, there we go. That's neat. And when you switch between the things, it doesn't like throw you around the room. Miracle marriage. Mirage. Can you look at the back of this? Is there nothing there? Did we look up the kids? Maybe it talks about your grandma. Miracle third. Miracle Roottree third. I mean, it wasn't likely to come up with anything, was it? Does your thing mention your grandma? There's the whole, this thing. Ah, Wilkins. But when did it join? That might be it. That might be it. Wilkins. Oh, it joined then. No. No. What are the names we've got? We've got Lennon, Monroe, Quaritch. I've got no idea. So yeah, you start the mechanics. That doesn't go anywhere now. So any mention of Joan or anybody? Miracles here. Who are you married to? This is what you get, folks.
There blazed a spark of light that ever brightly shone. From her starting days, imparting wisdom to conquer life unknown. Though someday she'd depart in part, I'd never be alone. In my heart I'll always...
Where was the tune? Was it this one? Which one's this one? Yeah. All be over.
Life is life, love
Okay, we can listen to this while we're trying to figure this out.
you for me. Someday will come, though, that this tree will be the last of what was we. With passing years, all paths diverge, rivers rambling onward surge.
Here's the boys. I just don't know where to even begin. It's a miracle. Miracle berry. Is somebody named after? Can I figure it out from something like that? Tessa. There's no Tessa up here.
These times are ours for free.
Wait, what? Elias Jr.'s wife says that she came from a well-known family. Elias Jr. Is it you? Wait. Isn't that you? You're Elias Jr. What? Why do I care about that?
Now ignore fate's destiny. Two roads that cross once at this tree.
I can search for surnames. Lennon, Monroe, Quaritch. I mean, I know a famous Lennon and a famous Monroe. Nothing? Nothing about Monroe in any of these. Quaritch? What? I don't get it. Was there any information about you? What was that band called? CJ and whatever. Oh my gosh, we went through a lot of stuff.
These times are ours for free.
Okay, sorry that this video has become this. And it's not just me not just me getting started on the Roottree mania. So we're looking for your mother, Jim. 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 Do I have a search for this? Okay. Cherry tree we did have. A bit of a recluse. Who's your mother? I'm really confused about that hint. I don't want to guess. April, Joan, Helen. I don't remember ever seeing those names, but I might have just forgotten. November Studios. Jones Graphic and Print. Yeah, I know who that is. That's the other family. Yeah, this game struggles a bit with its like final bits. Like it needs something else. I mean, I guess it's got the hint system, but I feel like you're talking about something else. We're done with her. What? I think it's talking about this. Okay, it's talking about this final mystery. That's not what I care about. It's these. There's like so little information about any of these people. I don't know how I connect anything up. What was your company called? Advertising company. I mean, it might not have been your company. But whatever, the company that you worked for. Roottree Marketing. Candy and Wolf. Monroe, Lennon, Quaritch. I mean, we could do what you said. What? Christensen. Did it sound like he came from a notable family? I don't remember. If I spell that wrong. Christensen. Christensen. Christensen Steel was a steel company in Butler County. Business Watch mentioned them a few times, mostly around the time of World War II. It appears they went all in on the war efforts. I mean, it's possible that this will lead to those other names, I guess. Even commended by the Vice President of the United States, who visited the factory in person. Well, from about 4 years after the war ended, said that no expansions and modifications they made to the factory were says that the expansions and modifications they made to the factory were no longer... I've read this before. This is not new. Yeah, okay. Okay. Maybe I just don't do it. That's unfortunate. It's pretty unfortunate. I've never had any reference to you even being married. As far as I'm aware. Other than the fact it's on here. Sweet History of Candy, Volume 1. We have Volume 2 as well. None of these say they're like... about the grandma or something. Or mother, sorry. There was that one. Were there any other tracks? Yeah, this one. Oh, this one's playable. Oh, not heard this one. Okay, does this have anything interesting in it?
Saturday night and you're quite a sight. The world might be burning, but I'm feeling right.
My mum's called Jane.
We can't afford gas, so we skate in the streets. Guys all rush to say that I'm pretty. Ladies blush and find me so witty. They're out of luck tonight, what a pity. We're rolling, rolling, rolling on down to the city.
I can't see it.
On wheels we glide with you by my side. Inflation is rising and so is our pride. Pick our own fate, make love not hate. They fight overseas, but we'd rather skate. Guys all rush to say that I'm pretty. Ladies blush and find
We've read this already.
they're out of luck tonight. What a pity. We're rolling, rolling, rolling.
I mean, it just could be anywhere is the problem. I don't love this. I don't love this at all. I might like look up a hint on just on the internet and see if anybody else has asked for this. We can continue listening to the music while I do that.
So signs up while we boogie down, 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 down.
So I found a page which looks like it's got like hints for stuff, maybe? Ah, so I can find... Wait, what am I looking at? So this is talking about Clancy Edwards. Who's Clancy Edwards? Oh yeah, here. So yeah, these two. So... Clancy Edwards' second child. Okay, third child and a spouse. Like, is this gonna give me a spoiler, or...? Okay, I'm trying to like scroll through this page without seeing anything. Certain that I see Roottrie is Jim's father. Yeah, that's fine. Then when we search for Jim Roottree in Modern Monthly Music, okay, I'm going to take that as surely that's got to lead me to the thing. That's where I just was. Jim Roottree. I think it's the same page. Yeah. Something in here. Juicy family band thing going. Our finest hour. All this when Diamond walked in on Clark. Yeah. The thing Clark and I had in common was music, but even we never agreed on what it should be. It was always interesting, more interesting, catchy tunes. When he called me up and said he liked it, I took it as a sign, but I was going in the wrong direction musically. That made him laugh, but I tried to make art. We're talking about Clark here, right? One of the benefits of our famous family is a massive company willing to be a client. That's also how my father was connected to Roottree. All of his old campaigns were hung on the walls of the record player. My father was connected to Roottree. I don't even understand why you would phrase that way. Your father's connected to Roottree because your father is a Roottree. That's also how my father was connected to Roottree. What? What a weird sentence. This is Jim talking. It's also how my father was connected. What? I guess you mean the company as opposed to the family? In what way does this give me any hint to your mother's name? There's a bunch of names up here, but none of them are your mother's name. Okay, I'm going to keep scrolling down. We're only missing his wife and... Yep, okay. Works in advertising. Okay, I'm trying to scroll down without seeing the actual thing. I'm just trying to get a hint. Okay, as for his wife, I found no mention of her. Oh. Except for a slight clue. To find it, first you have to search for Jim Roottree in Spider Search. I don't think it's on this page, is it? Okay, I'll keep scrolling. This page is full of ads. Which mentions a few albums, include Cherry Tree. They're pointing out Cherry Tree, so we'll look up Cherry Tree. Oh, we'll look up Cherry Tree here. Where else would it be? Cherry Tree. I mean, well, somehow I guess, did we get Cherry Tree from the thing? Is there something on here? Cherry Tree is an album by Jim and Diamond. One of the songs called Sun. The website you found it on did not have... Is there somebody whose name is Cherry? There blazed a spark of light that ever brightly shone. From her starting days imparting wisdom to conquer life unknown. And someday she'd depart. Oh, I get what we're doing. This is... My heart will always be... I thought about this when we first did it. I was like... Yes, I'll always be the son of... Okay. Joan. It's gonna be Joan. Okay. Oh, I thought about that way back there. Son of Joan. But we had too many names, so I couldn't do it. Okay. Yeah, like, I'm not sure what the solution is to this, like... to this problem of, like, finding stuff at this point where it's like, well... Could be anywhere in this entire giant haystack. But it does feel like the game could do something to help here. But I had looked at that previously and just didn't manage to find it. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing. We're going to look up... so it's Clancy Edwards' youngest child and their spouse. Okay. Try and avoid... Process of information is process of elimination. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so I think this is the process of elimination one. So therefore, let's think about Miracle's partner. Helen or April? Did April come up at some point? April. I was like, oh, it's a month, but it's probably a name, I don't know. Did April come up at some point? I'm gonna look up, but I'm gonna look up without completely spoiling it. Where is Miracle's family branch? Here we go. Miracle Roottree spouse. This is the last section in this walkthrough. This one is simple. I mean, it's telling me to search for somebody. Who is that somebody? It's not one of the names I've got. Who is Edith Jacobson? Oh, it's you. Oh, the search for a random little side character down here. And it's like, okay. I mean, find a link that seems to be a partially corrupted list of archived articles from Butler County Times. The article's cut off, and it mentions an Edith Jacobson and an arrest. Okay. Butler County Times. There's a crime blotter article about Edith Jacobson that also mentions a Helen Roottree and a Lucinda Jacobson. In 1971, when she was 18, Edith and her sister Lucinda were arrested for trespassing at a Miracles Congregation's church in Butler County. They were pretending to be church employees in an attempt to get into the room where the church houses their weekly tithings? The church didn't press charges. Wait, what? Edith and her sister arrested... Okay. They were caught by Helen Roottree, who was there at the time while her husband Miracle was away preaching. Helen Roottree was quoted saying, "Jesus forgives and so do we. The Lord works in mysterious ways. I'm confident he has brought these younger women to us for a greater purpose." Okay, and then you made them marry your son. Okay, well, we're done. I would have preferred that to go a different way, but I guess the way the game is implemented... Are we done? Maybe we're not done. I've put everything in. Maybe it's just a case of these two going back the other way. I can't remember whether they were confirmed already. Wait, I'm now confused. Oh, it's not you. You. Is it actually ever going to confirm them? That could be a problem. It feels like the game isn't designed for people to fill it all in, but isn't that that's the thing that the player wants to do? That's why they're playing a game like this. Well, that's clearly you. Are we missing any other names? They're all green or yellow, whatever we want to call that. They're in, and they're clearly right. I think we're done. Okay. Maybe it just doesn't confirm anymore. That would be sad. Okay, I'm going to check if that's the case. Roottrees confirming final names. Wait, does it not? I need to avoid Roottree Mania spoilers. Does this imply I have something wrong? Or I'm missing something? Or is there just another picture I've missed somewhere? There might be. I'm not seeing it though, if there is. Yeah, I'm really not seeing it. You'd think it'd be programmed to be like, oh, once you put everything in correctly, we'll finish confirming everything for you. Wow. I don't know how to, like it might be a thing in the Steam forums. It's hard to tell what half of these threads are even about because people don't put the subject in the title. I'm confused. Roottrees Are Dead is definitely going in my list of games that has an ending that is a bit like just like not tightened up, not like the feedback's not there, yeah, kind of reminds me of like this. Yeah, it's been quite a lot of games I've played that have got that problem, but not all games. Stuck at the end, but that's talking about Roottree Mania. One blah 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 blah. I'm confused. Do I have something wrong? What would I have wrong? No, that's definitely Joan because it rhymes. There was nothing that rhymed with April, right? Oh, there was there. That was the one. This one. Yeah, it's definitely Joan. Okay. And we know that you are you. Maybe it just doesn't confirm, but that would be weird. Do I have these the right way around? Jane and Clark. Yes, 100%. Yes. And then finally you. Maybe it just doesn't confirm. I don't love just like going, oh, I guess now that's me done. Like I need what's the thing to say I'm done? I mean I guess I could go to okay, let's just do it like this. Bit of an awkward thing to have to do, but we're going to go out here. I'm going to go here. And then we're going to go check on here that we got things right. Let's ignore that for now. Joan, April, Helen. Yeah, those pictures. Yep. What other pictures did we have? Oh, we had those two. We weren't sure which way around they went. I think that's the way around. I might have flipped them again, but I don't know if there's a great way to know which ways those go round. Yeah, that was clearly right. Okay, I think I had it. It just doesn't confirm, which is weird. It's a weird choice. Okay. Well, apologies for the false start with Roottree Mania. I thought that would, I don't know, like, yeah, I thought clearing it up would be a better experience. But yeah. And the fact that one of them comes down to like process of elimination isn't great. Like there's just some things, like my personal preference is that there are some things about the way this game is designed that I would much prefer to be a bit different. One of them, for example, would be that, like, I don't think any, like, I get that, like, you're given the list of names, like even if in world you're given a list of names and you're given the shape of the thing, even though that I feel like it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but even if, I still think there should be another way to find a person's name. I think leaving something so that the only way to get it is through process of elimination is just like not fun. It's way more fun to find the name in something and it hints towards it. Maybe that name is somewhere though. I don't know if it's not. I'm just trusting the person that wrote that walkthrough that I was looking at. And also, I think games need to do more. Like, one game I think of actually as a good example is Chants of Senna. The secret stuff you do in there at the end, like the kind of the like the extra, like the past the ending stuff. Like the game gives you, like, it gives you pointers towards like where you're supposed to be going. And I don't mean pointers in like, oh, this is what you should be doing, like here's like just the answer or whatever, but no, like the game is designed to guide the player. That's what games are meant to be designed to do, guide the player at all moments, but not in a way that's like handholdy. There's that really subtle and like careful thing a game has to do, where it has to like guide without being handholding, like it has to signpost but without signs. Sometimes with signs, but sometimes the signs are more subtle than that. And yeah, just the lack of that at the end just means it's a bit okay. So yes, that was the false start, but now next time we will actually get started on this. I've not looked at it at all yet, so we'll figure out what's going on next time. All right, goodbye.